Hello everybody, Qorbane. I'm here on Cadmus, standing in the Wandering Emporium alongside my co-host Winnie the Hoot, and I figured we'd talk about the new Draconic Rage quest campaign that launched today on May 1st, 2022. Mod 22 thing. So, I'm very underwhelmed about it. Let's go take a look at it. So here it is. As you can see, it's pretty easy to do. You have to get 4,000 points, and you gain the points by doing the random dungeons, the random skirmishes, and that's it. So you're going to be doing it anyway. So yeah, you're going to do it anyway if you're going to do your normal stuff, and this will help gain you your points. And you see it grants you 150 there and 175 there, and you can do it 3 times a day, and that's what you're doing to try to get your 4,000 points. So these are the top rewards if you're just playing it for free: an epic insignia choice pack, a rare mount collar choice pack, 25 mount upgrade tokens, and a legendary mount choice pack. And on the legendary mount choice pack, if they had the giant toad on there, it would probably have been worthwhile. The only one on there that is a pretty good mount power-wise is the Hag's Cauldron. That's the only one on there I would ever use. And that's if I'm running a support build that's trying to help the rest of the team get their accuracy and combat advantage. None of the other ones on there would just, all the rest of them on there would just be if you want the look. The Celestial Stag looks pretty cool, and the Imperial Rage Drake is cool looking. I'm not a big fan of the Deep Crow, and I really am not a fan of the Legendary Balloons, and I'm not a fan of the look of the Hag's Cauldron. But I am a fan of that Imperial Rage Drake, and I ride it around sometimes. But on that, other than that, that's about it. So, and these, it's just 25. This is just a rare. I don't even know why they're bothering. And this is an epic. Yet again, it's kind of worthless. But it's all free just for doing your daily skirmishes and trials and your random dungeons. So if you're just doing your normal stuff and building up your stuff, then you'll eventually gain these. And it's free stuff. So that's nice. They gave it to you for free. That's really cool. Now, if you spend Zen to buy the unlock, when you gain these, you'll also gain a epic an epic collar choice pack, and a legendary insignia. You'll get a second legendary mount choice pack, and then 25 more mount tokens. Yay! These should have been epic mount collar choice pack, and this should have been a mythic insignia choice pack, and this should have at least had the toad in it. I probably would have said this would have been better if they would have given us the choice pack that we got from Nox. The Nox choice pack would have been a much better choice, so at least you're getting the mythic choices on it. You're paying real money for this, and they're not giving you the mythic ones for these. It's really kind of sad. And 25 mount upgrade tokens. It's not even 75 like you can get on the Zen market for cheaper. So it's just 25. So in total, if math is done correctly by going by the auction house value on this is about 2 million AD total in just, if you were desperate and wanting to buy this stuff, that it cost you about 2 million AD to buy it all. And you don't even have to buy all of this, because I would never buy the rare mount collar pack unless you just absolutely had no other choice. Because you can buy on the Zen market for 1,000, buy an epic, or just get them at the auction house for around 275,000 Zen, or 275,000 Astral Diamonds, which is much better. Epic instead of this rare. This rare is useless. This is basically useless too, because insignia powders is a hard um, material to gather. So this should have just been legendary. Just skip all this and go straight to legendary, and this should have been mythic for the money that they're wanting you to spend. They're wanting you to spend 3,500. So it's 2,500 to add 2,500 Zen to add this, and it's 1,000 Zen to just end it. So if you just wanted to end it and get 4,000 points, get all this, it's 3,500 Zen, and that is about 35 real U.S. dollars, 35 U.S. dollars. If you bought just 3,500 Zen. So for $35, you're getting 2 million AD. Now, I don't know if that's a good exchange. If it's exchange for you and you're in need for any of this and this stuff looks good to you, then that's good for you. Then go for it. Personally, I have no use for, well, any of this stuff really, except for maybe this, because I don't have a legendary Adolescent Deep Crow mount. I have all the rest of those, but I don't have the legendary Adolescent Deep Crow. But spend, 300,000 or 400,000 astral diamonds and get it, rather than do that. I'm going to eventually get it because I do my random skirmishes and trials and I do my dungeons, so I'll eventually unlock it. But I see no point in getting the premium, which I would thought would have been their point. In the last Battle Pass, this stuff was a little bit better, I thought, and worth it because you're getting things that you couldn't get. I mean, you got the Neverwinter Knight, who everybody pretty much uses. You got Qorbane, who's alright. I mean, at yellow levels, he's pretty cool. You had a mythic mount. You had all that stuff come through, and it was a lot better. This is just kind of a disappointment. But if you're trying to get stuff and you're new to the game, working on these ones by doing your dailies, your random skirmishes and trials, and your random dungeons, this will acquire you a few items that are pretty good. If you need insignias, that's a good way to get an insignia right there. If you mount upgrade tokens because you're trying to finish out your bolster, 25 is pretty good for basically for free. And a legendary mount is always cool. It saves you the astral diamonds that you probably are needing if you're new and starting out. But for players who have been around, this is pointless. This is not for us. This is not for veteran players at all. This is for new players. So if that was their target for this, good job. You targeted the new players perfectly spot on. This should help you new guys out an awful lot. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting this if I was new and just starting. This is all pretty cool stuff for free. I wouldn't spend 2,500 Zen to get this. I would find better things on there to spend 2,500 Zen on the marketplace rather than this, because none of this stuff's really actually helpful. It's just kind of benign. But this stuff up here for free, that'll help you guys out a lot for the free stuff. So that was their big that came out today, was this new Draconic Rage Battle Pass. It's whatever. It's not going to get anything out of me because I don't have any need for it. But for anybody out there who's new to the game, it's going to be good free stuff for you guys, and I hope it helps out a lot. So that's that on that. So I also wanted to throw in something else that I learned. See if I can do this in time. I had somebody on one of my videos posted an answer to one of my questions because I did not know this. So I wanted to share this with everybody else too, just to help out. Because if I learn something new, I want to share it because I want everybody to know it. And it has to do with enchantments. I should have just started out here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy the Battle Pass. I think that's a That's a no on me on that. It's $35 and or just $2,500 or 2,500 Zen to unlock the stuff or the special stuff, but it just seems like it's a waste. I don't feel like I'd benefit from it. But like I said, I'm hoping it was directly targeted towards new players. And if that was their intent, I think they did it. As a veteran player, I'm not targeted by it, so it doesn't mean anything to me. So sorry this is taking long. We'll see if I have to just cut the video. I might. But anyway, we talked about and where to get them, and I found out that this lady right here, Fadra, she sells them for 100,000 AD. You can get whatever you want, including the Poison Thorn, the Battle Tempered, the Cursed Burn, and the Flash Freeze, which those are the ones that are really good. You can also get your Companion Enhancement here, so this is the best to get these. If you don't have Enchantments, she is the best one to go to, and that is going to be where you spend your, like 15 or 1.5 million AD, give or take, to get all your green enchantments. So anyway, it's in Noxus Hall, here in Protector's Enclave. Coming through the front door, go around here, go right up here. She's the one you have to come to for your quest to get an insignia mount, and she gives you the statement that it is adequate and it will be a nice paperweight for her. And then she gives you your first insignia. She's right here next. So anyway, wanted to share that with everybody since it was shared with me. That's all I got for you. So hope everybody has a good one, and stay safe out there and be good. And Winnie the Hoot and me will say goodnight. So good night.